guys, well, here's the 411 on this video. We are going to go back to the 80s and we are going to get nostalgic or something like that. I don't know, but whatever, like, I don't know, I'm done with the lingo. Anyways, the reason why I'm dressed like this is because we are going back to the 80s because I got a gift and I want to share my gift with you, and it is, so we have this memory thing, candies from the 80s. I was a kid in the 80s, late 80s, and so we'll see what's in this box and everything else like that. I don't know what's in here. My favorite candy is the 80s was the whatchamacallit candy bars. I love those. Those are so good. But we're gonna open it. Where is my knife? We're gonna open it and we're gonna see what's inside. I don't know what's inside here. But I got a gift. Don't know that I bought a bunch of candy. Oh, I didn't. I'm surprised my kid hasn't opened it. It literally says candy on the box, and I didn't like hide it or anything like that, but it did say the 80s, so maybe they thought it was from the 80s. I don't know. Alright, well, let's see what's in the box, shall we? Let's do a reveal, as they say. Just gonna pull it out, guys. Just gonna pull it out. We'll pull them out. Stop being gross. I'm going to reach for something. Oh my god! I remember these used to call dots. Not to be confused with the other dot candy with the gummy in the yellow box or everything like that. But yeah, I can't remember what these taste like. I wanna open it. Tastes like tart. Yeah, it tastes like tart. Okay, well, let's see what else we have inside this box here. This candy, I've never even seen this candy before. I don't even know what this is. It's got the sweet, sour, like a belt or something. I don't know, man. I'm like, I've never seen this before. I don't even know what this is. My kid loves sweet and sour stuff, so my daughter loves sour stuff, so I'm gonna give that to her. Let's see what else we have. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before. Let's open it. Let's see what's inside. I don't want to open all these, man, because I'm gonna have to eat them. Oh, okay. Dude, you can just smell the sugar. You can just smell the sugar on this. Oh my god, what is, So it's kind of like a fruit roll. Oh my god, okay. I got it. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness, I gotta taste. It's actually pretty good. That was good. We have this. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what's inside. I don't want to open all of them. But I have to know what's inside. I have to know. I'm not gonna eat all these sugar because that's just too much sugar. Oh, what is this? I dropped one. Look at that. Fucking crack rocks. Oh shit. Look like crack rocks. Can you see? Can y'all see? Can you see my crack rocks? I think they're crack rock. I think they're crack rock. I'm not gonna eat them though. I'm gonna put this back in the box, in the bag. Okay, continuing on with the candy shop. Not that candy. This is the 80s, guys. This is the 80s. Alright, so what else do we have? We have Bubba Yubba Bubba Gum. I remember like buying this gum like on my way to school, even though we weren't allowed to chew gum, but I would chew it during like recess time and everything else, and then I would put the gum in like a piece of paper, and then I would like save it and I put it in my pocket, and I go back into class, and then I would go back and like do lunch recess, or like and everything else, and then I would just take the gum and I would peel off the paper. Yes, I was a disgusting kid, but this is what you did when you were a kid, right? And I mean, I followed the rules. I didn't chew the gum in the class, so I kind of followed the rules. But yeah, I remember this. This is good bubble gum. Good blowing bubble gum too. I'm still looking for that one item. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Totally my favorite candy ever as a kid. Well, one of them anyway. Oh, now or later, because you can have them now or you can have them later. It's just great. It's like a taffy, hard kind of taffy and everything else like that. I love these. These are so fucking good. This is mine. I'm not sharing them with the kids. Sorry, kids. Sorry, me. It's only for mommy. It's only for mommy. Yes. You cannot go to the 80s and not have fucking Pop Rocks. You cannot. What was the myth of like you mix Pop Rocks with like Coke or something? Coca-Cola, that is, not that kind of Coke. Yo, I know it's the 80s and stuff like that, but I was a kid in the 80s. I was an adult. I was an adult in the 80s, so no, I wasn't doing that kind of Coke. I meant Coca-Cola. Okay, calm down. And I don't know what the myth was. It's like you don't mix them up because you blow up or something like that. I can't remember what the legend was and everything else like that, but I love these. These are so deliciously good, and they would make like a little poppy sound in your mouth and everything else and all the other stuff. Yeah, I actually used to put these on top of like on my ice cream. I would make sundaes, and I would put these on my ice cream. Pretty cool. I'm gonna give this to my kid and have them freak out when they have the sound in their mouth. So, next item, sweet tart. These are the chewy ones. These are the chewy ones. I actually like the other one. I actually like the other ones better, but the chewy ones are good too. I enjoy these ones as well. But yeah, I enjoyed the other ones for some reason. But yeah, not really one of my favorites. This wasn't the one. Like, these are the candies I would eat. When all my Halloween candy was gone, and all I had was these left. That's what this category goes. Oh my god, are these what I think they are? Warheads! Do y'all remember this? These were like it was either like this really sour or like really hot. I'm going to fucking get one right now. I am man. Warhead. Dude, these are my. Oh, these are the gummy kinds. Oh, these are gummy ones. These are actually gummy ones. But the ones that I had when I was a kid, they were like hard candy. Well, let's put it in our mouth and see what happens. Oh shit. It's actually pretty sour. My god. Okay, the whole point of Warheads was that you're supposed to just put it in your mouth and suck on it. I'm gonna get so many monetizing on this video. But anyway, you're supposed to put it in your mouth and suck on it because the hard candy and the point of the Warheads was for you to see how long you can keep it in your mouth. and everything else like that. That was the whole point, not to just like chew it and stuff like that. So not the warheads that I grew up with, but it was pretty sour, and it, you know, it made me cringe a little bit. So yeah, but still not the warheads that I knew. I just realized I have a green screen behind me, but then I also wearing like these gloves and everything and all this blue stuff, and I'm like, oh wait, there's a thing called a blue screen, but you might not even see these. Stupid me. Anyways, let's see here. What else we have? Oh my god, we got the fun dip. I love these. These are so good. You want to hear a disgusting story as I open this? So me and my friend, my best friend Ruth. Oh my god, I broke the candy. Anyway, me and my best friend Ruth, we used to buy these, and we would share the stick. So you have this stick, which I broke. So you have this candy stick, right? And it usually comes with 2, right? It would come with, it comes in like a 3 package with like strawberry, grape, and like I think lemonade or something like that. Anyways, we would just go and just lick the stick, dip it, blah 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 blah. I passed it to her, she licks it, stick it, blah 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 blah, you know, stuff like that. It's crazy. But I have to try it. Oh my god, dude, nostalgic. I have to put it in my mouth. Oh my gosh. By the way, this is not Kool-Aid. I tried to make Kool-Aid out of this one time. It's not Kool-Aid. My stick is broken. So good. Oh my gosh, and it tastes the exact same. That's all I have to remember too, by the way. So I think we only have a few items left in the box, so let's go ahead and finish. I still haven't seen the item I was looking for. The one item that reminds me of the 80s, and I have not seen it yet. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's not in this box. Okay, of course, we could not go into the 80s and not get nerds. Gotta have the nerds. I remember one time I was trick-or-treating with a group of people, well, not people, like in the neighborhood, the kids in the neighborhood and stuff like that, like, and one girl called these nerds the N-word, and man, we all bust out laughing. I'm like, calling it the N-word. I mean, if this is the N-word, I guess. Wasn't really a candy nerd person and stuff like that, but I did like mixing them up with something. I don't know what, can't remember, but I do like mixing them. But yeah, 80s nerds, of course. So the next item we have is the bracelet candy. Again, like little tart candies that you go put on, you know, your bracelet, on your arm, whatever. I had the one with the necklace. My probably used to hate these because whenever I would have it, I would have like this sticky ass neck. It was so gross and everything else, and it was like, ugh. It was nasty as fuck and everything else, and I would have to take a bath, and you know, kids don't like taking baths. But I want to take a bath. Let me wallow in my sink. Let me wallow in my stickiness, Dad. Gosh. The other item we have that I just pulled out is the cow tail. I can't remember what these taste like. I don't think they're like really popular where I grew up at. I've heard of them. I'm actually want to save this for my kid, because I want to see what they think. I want to think they actually think it's an actual cow tail. If my kids are really that silly. Hopefully not. I know it's like I think it kind of was like a Tootsie Roll kind of taste from what I remember. I don't remember. I can't remember, but the cow's tail doesn't even curl like a cow's tail. Wait, that's like a pig's tail curl, not a cow. Oh, sorry. Wrong animal. Ah, of course. Airheads. Because there's not enough airheads in the world. I like these. I'm gonna save this one for my kids though, because I know they like them more. So I'm gonna save them for my children, but these are pretty good. I like these. These are great. There's actually a lot of freaking items in this box. But I'm kind of surprised. I have no idea what the hell this is. No idea. But I'm gonna try it. That's the scissors. I'm gonna try it one. See what it is. I don't know. Oh my god, these are huge. This looks deadly. It's like Tower of the Rock. Put it in my mouth. We're stuck on this forever. No idea. It tastes like strawberry bubble gum kind of thing, but it's not chewy because it's hard as a rock. I have something hard in my mouth today. Anyways, let's continue on with our freaking opening. Okay, we'll continue on. We still haven't found the item that I'm looking for. Oh, more warheads for different flavor. Okay, wait. These are the warheads that I was talking about. The other one was chewy. I was talking about the hard ones. I like them hard. No, see? These are the ones I was talking about. Put it in my mouth. We're going all in. We're going all in on this one, guys. I'm not gonna keep it in my mouth. We're gonna go all in. This is exactly what I was talking about. These warheads. Ah, yes. This is what I was talking about. Oh my god, it's so terrible. But, dude, I'm not exaggerating. That was so gross. I don't even know what flavor that was. Gag me with a spoon. Okay, now I'm subsided. That's good now, man. That was terrible flavor. What flavor was that? Oh, gross. That literally tastes like ass. Not that I ever tasted ass before, but if I did, that's probably what it tastes like. Ugh. Ugh. Gosh, gross. Okay. I need to cleanse my palate. I'll get some more. That was like totally disgusting. Ew. Anyway. Oh, okay. So next item, we got a ring pop. I wasn't allowed to have these because I wasn't allowed to have these, not because I would never finish them, and then I would put them I would just put them somewhere and on the couch or something, and then my dad would get mad because he would have to clean the couch or clean this or clean that because I would just leave it somewhere, and he's like, you're no longer having long ring pops, you can't be responsible for your freaking ring pop. So yeah, I was never able to get ring Mary pops because I couldn't accept it. And then we have this Okay. You know, I didn't realize this is a candy. A lot of these candies that I grew up with, you do a lot of sucking on these candies. There's a lot of sucking going on in these candies. I'm not even gonna, you know what? Next item, we got Radlers. I've never even seen Radlers before. I don't even know what's in here. Let's just open and find out what a Radler is, shall we? Oh shit, I'm gonna drop a Radler. What's a Radler? I don't know. We gonna find out though. We gonna find out what a Radler is. Oh, of course. Of course. More things to suck on. Of course. Let's try it. Oh, wait a minute. I remember these. The taste is familiar. That was great, but I remember the taste. I remember the taste. The taste is familiar, but I don't remember the name. Alright. And of course, we got a blow pop. Why would you not have a blow pop? This is actually pretty big. The other ones were actually smaller. This is actually pretty big. This one I love, and I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to suck on it and get the gum inside. Because I love blowing on my blow pop. Alright, I still haven't got to the item. I still haven't found that item that I was looking for. Haven't found it yet. Of course, we got that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. That's not 80s song, but whatever. Anyways, we got the Laffy Taffy. I think this is banana, and I love Laffy Taffy. Actually like the strawberry one better, but the banana one's good too. Oh my gosh, nostalgic. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe we got a sugar daddy. Oh my god, this is as close to the sugar daddies I'm ever going to be getting. Oh my god, caramel, like caramel, like sticky, get into your teeth and everything else, man. You'd be brushing and flossing for hours, getting the stuff out of your teeth. Oh my god, this is so good. I love these. Then they had like also the sugar babies as well. Those are also good. They were like little caramel beads or whatever. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got me a sugar daddy. I'm so happy. Okay, so we got 2 items left in the box. 2 items. And I think one of the items I was talking about. But let's talk about this right here. The Big Chew. So if you were a kid in the 80s, this was like bubblegum. But this is bubblegum. But this is bubblegum that was you're supposed to pretend that it's chewing tobacco. The Big Chew, chewing tobacco. Because all the sports guys would play it, you know, the basketball players and well, not really the basketball, but the baseball players mostly. They would chew on Big Chew and everything else like that. You would see the baseball players and you're like, oh man, I want to be just like them. And you go ahead and they put in chewing tobacco, and I'm just like, you know, when I think about it now, and I'm like, how terrible. Or you had to be as an adult to be like, hey kids, do you want to be like your favorite baseball player? Here's some chewable freaking some Big Chew for you to chew on. You can just be like them and chew chewing tobacco. Only it's bubblegum. Such a ridiculous thing, right? And I'm just like, I was like back then it was probably cool, but I'm just thinking about it now, and I'm like, I would never give my kid this. Oh my god, I'm gonna give my kid this. See this item? I'm not exactly sure what's in here, but I'm gonna open it, and I'm hoping it is what I think it is. That's what I'm hoping for. This is the only thing that mattered to me in the 80s. Hey guys, so we have the last item on the thing, and we have, I think these are supposed to be cigarette sticks. When I was a kid, they weren't sticks, they were actually like bubblegum, and they had like a wrapper around it, and you blow it out, and there's like little puffs of powder would come out, like you're smoking and everything else like that. But yeah, these are actually these are candy sticks, but they're not the same. But you know, whatever. These are kind of nostalgic. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed because I wanted the bubblegum one. I wanted the bubblegum one, not the candy stick. I wanted the bubblegum. But last item on in this candy full of memories and everything else. It took me back. Realized that they did a lot of sucking back in the day of candy, a lot of candy sucking and everything else like that. That might be an improvement now. I don't know. Maybe. Thank you so much for watching this video. A lot of candy memories. Some of them I don't remember. Some of them I do. There were some other candies that I enjoyed. Pretty sure they weren't gonna put in like chocolate and anything else like that because it's like a box. You never know when you're gonna open it. Anyways, I still have this cigarette in my hand. Like I'm actually smoking a cigarette right now. Like I don't even know how to open it. You know what is crazy, right? Because like I said before, like we had the gum, right? But it's crazy how like we had like the cigarettes and the candy cigarettes, because you know everybody around me smoked. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, like friend, everybody around me smoked. So it was kind of like, oh, okay, let me have a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me have a cigarette. Like, you would think that to this day that I would be smoking cigarettes because everybody around me smokes, but I don't really like smoking cigarettes. I don't like the smell. Like I don't like the feel. Good cigar? A good cigar? Yes. Cigarettes not really my thing, but I just found it hilariously funny how it was like, oh yeah, here. There was like a time when I was younger where, and I shit you not, let me put this back. I shit you not, where the kids could buy cigarettes. You would get a note, your mom or dad would like send you a note, send you to the store, and be like, here, you give me a pack of these cigarettes, blah 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 blah, and then you can get whatever you want at the store. And then you have the guy's note, you go get your stuff, you have the guy's note, and the guy goes in there, and you go straight home and you give your mom or dad a pack of cigarettes, and that was it. And no one would say anything else. You even could buy cigarettes in like out of a vending machine, right? And it's crazy. I mean, they don't do that no more, which is good, but it was like crazy how you were able to like just get up, like you'd be like 8 or 9 years old, and I'd be going with my brother and everything else, and just go there, and he would just get the cigarettes from my dad and send them home and everything else like that. And it's like, and then don't worry about having to be like, well, what if the kids smoke cigarettes? Because back in the days, parents actually disciplined their kids and like whipping their asses and stuff like that. You had actual fear in mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? There was actual fear there. Like, no. I know what that belt feels like. I know what that switch feels like. I'm good. I am good. I am so good. But, like, yeah. That was fun. I think maybe next time I'll do another one of these with, like, toys of, like, the 80s or something like that. And then I'll just donate the toys to, like, charity or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing with the candy. I gotta hide it. I gotta hide it from the kids. I'm gonna give them some, but not all of it. You know, they're gonna think I went trick-or-treating without them or something. So I'm like, is it Halloween? Not for you. Not for you. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys totally rock. You are rad. Rad. Okay, I have to say rad. Okay. I haven't used that word, and I think that's like a big 80s movie. If you've not seen it, you don't like, bikes and stunts and stuff like that, go watch Rad. That's a great movie. It's an 80s movie, but it's fucking fantastic. Go watch it. But anyways, you guys rock. You guys are rad. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Something a little bit different than my wrestling. Maybe I'll do some 80s wrestling. I need to get off wrestling. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!